everyone. In today's class, I want to go over unit cancellation and converting units. So unit cancellation is just a method that we use in order to convert one unit to another unit in a very easy kind of setup. So there are a couple of things that I'd like you to refer to. So pages 15 to 16 in your notes package goes over how to do unit cancellation, as well as giving you a list of different types of units that you can convert things to. I'm just going to go over two main examples here using two different units that we normally would use in chem. So, for example, a lot of you guys might already know the difference between milliliters and liters. Okay, if I had 1 liter, how many milliliters is in 1 liter? If you said 1,000, then you're correct. So this relationship between 1,000 milliliters and 1 liter, this is my conversion factor. I can use this relationship to convert any quantity in milliliters into liters, or vice versa. So if I had something simple like this, let's say 250 milliliters. Okay, some of you guys may already be able to do this in your head and convert this into liters, but using the unit cancellation method, all we need to do is to take what we're given. Okay, so this is the given value, and I want to multiply that by our conversion factor. So the conversion factor is 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So if I set it up like this, I want to cancel out the unit of milliliters. Okay, so I'm going to write it, the conversion factor, as a fraction and have milliliters on the bottom here. Okay, because 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters, this is my conversion factor. Okay. Every time you set it up so that you can cancel out milliliters, or whichever unit you don't need, the one that you want, your desired unit, should be in the numerator at the top, so that when you do this, the only unit that you are left is liters. So what we're really doing here is we're taking 250 times 1 divided by 1,000. So 250 times 1 divided by 1,000, if you punch it into your calculator, will give you 0.250 liters. Okay, so in this case here, it makes sense because we know 1 liter, okay, if 250 milliliters, if you had made a mistake instead of dividing and multiplied it, 250 milliliters does not equal 250,000 liters. Okay, that's way too big. So you can also do the same thing by going from liters to milliliters. So if I had something like 950 milliliters, oh sorry, my error, like 9.50 liters, okay, and I want to convert to milliliters, I can still use the same conversion factor, but this time I have to flip it around. So instead of 1 liter at the top, I have to put 1 liter at the bottom, because I want to be able to cancel out the units of liters. So 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So with this setup, I'm taking 9.50 liters multiplied by 1,000. And that comes out to be 9,500 milliliters, because the liters will cancel out and the only unit that you have left is milliliters. Okay, so conversion factors is a really simple way of using fractions and ratios to help you convert from one substance to another. Okay, and we will use the unit cancellation method quite often throughout the entire unit. The other type of unit that we also convert back and forth from is the unit of 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. Okay, so this is another conversion factor that you should commit to memory. So as long as you know what the conversion factors are, you can always convert from one unit to another. So for this one here, let's say I use something that's in scientific notation. Okay, 2.5 times 10 to the power of 2. Let's say this is in kilograms. Okay, and I want to convert it to grams. Okay, so what process would I need to take? Okay, well, the one thing here is, if you're typing this into your calculator, you can do that. Okay, you just need to do it properly. And in the next video that I'll show you, I'll teach you how to punch it in properly. The other way of doing this too is to figure out what the expanded form is. So 2.5 times 10 to the power of 2. 10 to the power of 2 is basically 100. Okay, so you're basically taking 2.5 times 100, okay, which will equal 250. So you technically have 250 kilograms here. Okay, multiplied by your conversion factor. So your conversion factor right now is 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Kilograms cancel out. 250 times 1,000 is 250,000 grams. Okay, so kilograms to grams, grams to kilograms, we still use the same conversion factor. You just have to remember to set up your conversion factor so that you cancel out the unit that you don't want, and you keep the unit that you desire at the top. All right, so if you click to the next video, I will show you how to punch in scientific notations properly into your calculator.